Hey fashion lovers, welcome to the Fashion Try-On. If you want to support our channel, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you like any of the items you see, be sure to check the description for links and discounts.
Today we're doing a deep dive comparison of the Lululemon City Essentials mini shoulder bag and the Lululemon City Essentials small shoulder bag. Now I picked up the mini in white and in black, and we did a full review of both of those. And we also picked up the small in the rose gold and pink. And we've done a full review of that as well. But now let's take a look at the differences specifically. So just one note that the City Mini actually does come in this rose gold. So if you do love this color, it comes in the mini version as well. Now, a few differences to highlight. Of course, the size is very different, right? So let's just go ahead and hold those up. So there is no doubt that these are for a different purpose, right? It looks like you could fit the capacity of like 2 of these in one. And in our prior video, we actually opened this up and showed you that like it can actually fit inside. Let's go ahead and do that again. So it like not only fits, but there is room to spare. There's a lot of more room in here. So the capacity is a lot bigger, but let's take a little deeper dive into that capacity. So previously we filled our bag with a wallet, a gum on the side here, a big old thing of Tic Tacs, a lip gloss, and a pen. Okay, so all of that stuff fits really comfy in here, and there's room to spare. But let's go ahead and put those in this bigger version, and we'll see what we're dealing with. So I'm gonna put the Tic Tacs on the side. Maybe I'll put the gum with it. We'll put our wallet just right in the bottom, and then our 2, like our lippy and our pen. All right, so that's all we had in here. And you remember that that was like pretty full, but we have so much more space here. I can even put my wallet flat and like the whole bag is still open. So as I was mentioning, like this is definitely gonna fit a lot more. If you had like a mini cardigan, you could even roll it up there and put it in there, or like a scarf, a shawl. I think this is a great bag for day traveling. If you're traveling like a long time, I would probably use the small one because it's gonna get heavy, but I really like that the material of this is not, it's not gonna add that much weight. The hardware is a little bit heavy, so that's gonna be the biggest thing that adds a little bit of weight, but otherwise, I don't think you can go wrong. Now, let's go ahead and try them on and we will test them out fully. Oh, one more note on design. The back is a little bit different. So on here, on the small one, you just have a flap. And then on the bigger one, or the small version, but the bigger one, you have a zipper. So there is a little bit more, there's that little added benefit there. But I guess that's just preference. Okay, now let's go try them on.
All right, so here you have all 3 of the bags and in all 3 different lengths. So we have the black on the shortest length for the mini, the white on the longest length for the mini, and then the pink on the shortest length for the shoulder strap of the small. Now, if you've watched the previous unboxings, diving into each one independently, you will know that my preference is not the small bag, like the pink one. I do really like the mini black and white bags. And I don't know that I love the pink color as well. But let's talk about function itself. So if you use this smaller strap on the small bag, it's kind of the most comparable to the longest setting on the mini bag. So here is a good look at what the pink versus the white looks like using those similar sized straps. Now, I think I would still go with the white, but I actually do kind of like the pink one a little bit more. So I'm kind of selling myself on it a little bit as I even consider it a little bit more. But that being said, my heart is still with the mini, but let me know where yours is in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching and be sure to subscribe.